Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Inna and today we're starting a brand new series called Band of Brothers that so many of you suggested in the comments of my previous reactions, especially under Saving Private Ryan. Now, I know that this is produced by Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks, so two massive names. I'm quite excited to check out this one because, again, so many of you suggested this one, and whenever so many people suggest one thing that is the same for everyone, I just know that it's gonna be good. Now, I know that this is going to be about war, that's my assumption, but I'm pretty sure that I read someone in the comments that this is a very well-made mini-series regarding facts that happened during the Second World War. I remember reading quite a lot of comments. I don't remember the specifics, to be honest, but I'm quite excited to check them out with you guys. This is going to be episode number 1. I'm planning on finishing the series hopefully by the end of April. Are we in April? Yeah, hopefully by the end of April, so I hope that by the end of the month everything is going to be over on Patreon in case you want to see my full-length reactions. And yeah, with no further ado, we're gonna just jump straight into this one. Thank you so much for being here. Consider liking and subscribing, it really helps out the channel. And if you want to see a little bit more of me, all of my links are down below, including my other YouTube channels as well as my Twitch. Now let's just get into the first episode.
And that store told us to put our uniforms on. What the hell are you talking about? The USA is in a war with Japan. Oh. We couldn't believe it.
Well, our country was attacked. It's a different. It wasn't like Korea or Vietnam.
Are these real people?
Navy or whatever. And then they said, who would like to volunteer for the airborne? So we said, what the hell is the airborne?
That's what I was thinking. Wow. Wow. So these are the real people, I'm assuming. It's crazy to think that the Second World War was so recent in our history that we still have people that lived it and fought it. It's crazy. I'm assuming that these are also real images, maybe. I suffer so much watching war stuff. And I know that I'm gonna suffer a lot during these 10 episodes, but it's also important that we kind of do, that we know history, we know the details of it, because it's awful and we need to prevent it from happening again, even though it is happening even nowadays. I legit don't know if these are like real images or just things that we will see during the series. At first I thought real images, but now I'm thinking it's just moments that we will see. Band of Brothers. Which, the title alone already tells you a lot, doesn't it? The beginning. 4th June 1944, Pottery, England. So we're close to the end of a war, but not quite. Not quite. Still a year to go. I like the color grading here.
No jump tonight. The invasion has been postponed. We're on a 24-hour stand down. Two sergeants, take charge.
This is quite a surprise.
Not particularly. It so happens I rather expected it.
Well, I can't see how you people can pass
Nobody's watching the movie.
calls.
For whose cause?
I probably wouldn't be in the mood either.
5 o'clock in New York. 4 o'clock in Chicago. Happy hour, huh? Yeah. Happy hour.
Should have been born earlier, Nix.
What, and give up all this?
I think that I have seen one of these two actors before, but I can't tell where. The one that has a cigarette now. 2 years earlier. Okay, so we are in 42 now, in Georgia, United States. Mosquitoes.
You people are at the position of attention.
Ross Geller, what are you doing here? That's Ross from Friends. Oh my gosh, I didn't know. I love
Private
Friends.
Picante, have you been blousing your trousers over your boots like a paratrooper?
No, sir.
That explained the creases at the bottom.
No excuse, sir.
Volunteering for the parachute infantry is one thing, Picante, but you've got a long way to prove that you belong here. Your weekend pass is revoked.
It's so
Name?
weird to see him in a serious role. I have to get used to it.
Dirt in the rear sight aperture, pass revoked.
David Schwimmer. To be fair, I have seen him in the O.J. Simpson series. He was like the lawyer, I believe.
When did you sew on these chevrons, Sergeant Lipton?
Yesterday, sir.
Long enough to notice this. Revoked.
Sir.
Name.
Malarkey, Donald G.
Malarkey. Malarkey's slang for bullshit, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Revoked.
Sorry.
You want to kill Germans?
Yes, sir.
Not with this.
Oh.
I wouldn't take this rusty piece of shit to war, and I will not take you to war in your condition. Now, thanks to these men and their infractions, every man in the company who had a weekend pass has lost it.
No, that
Change
mean,
into your PT gear. We're running Currahee.
that mean to everyone? Holy cow. At least we're not blaming one single person, it's just a couple of infractions of different people.
Now, what company is this? Easy Company! And what do we do? Do not help that man! Do not help that man!
Do not help that man? Wow, that's tough. Like, I get that they're doing military training, but wow.
Are Silver!
Come on, you can make it up there, come on!
We are coming on 23 minutes! But that is not good enough for Easy Company!
Alright, team. Military training is something like super harsh. Like, I applaud anybody that went through this and didn't have a mental breakdown or something, but like looks so hard. Every aspect of it. I mean, yeah, being prepared for war. I know. It's just.
Well, how come we're the only company marching every Friday night, 12 miles full pack in the pitch dark? Why do you think, Private Random? Lieutenant Sobel hates us, sir.
Fair, but once you to
Lieutenant Sobel does
survive.
not hate Easy Company, Private Random. He just hates you. Thank you, sir.
On my command, they will pour the contents onto the ground.
On the CO's order, you will upend your canteen.
Now, Lieutenant.
Pour 'em.
Okay, these I don't quite get.
Who is this? Christensen! Why is there no water in your canteen? You drank from your canteen, didn't you? Lieutenant Winters!
Yes, sir.
Was this man ordered to not drink from his canteen during the Friday night march?
He was, sir.
Private Christensen, you have disobeyed a direct order. You will fill your canteen and repeat all 12 miles of the march immediately.
Yes, sir.
Fall out!
Whoa. Wow.
What in the name of God are you doing with my company? You're late, and you allow troopers to disobey direct orders? You're making me look bad, Lieutenant. This is not Dog Company. This is not Fox Company. This is Easy Company. And under my command, this will be the first and finest company in this regiment. I want the names of 6 men, their infractions, and your disciplinary recommendations on my desk by 0130. Is that clear?
Wow.
What infractions, sir?
Find some.
Find some. Just find them. I actually don't know how long they're supposed to train for. Especially like in war times. I think that if you go to the normal military in normal times, it's like 2 years or so. But like in war times, when, you know, maybe soldiers are required quickly, does that change?
That's big, that boy.
Oh, that paints quite a picture, just like animal flesh there. I'm assuming it's animal.
Easy Company has the finest performance record in the entire 2nd Battalion. I believe every bit of that is thanks to you.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Captain Sobel.
Thank you, sir.
Isn't that Lieutenant Winters leading Easy Company in PT?
Huh?
Yes, sir.
He's a damn good man. I was planning on giving him a set of these today. Why don't you do it?
Quite an honor.
Pornography, contraband. Non-regulation clothing, contraband.
Contraband.
How is it Private Tipper has spare time for so much correspondence?
What a violation of privacy.
These
Perfume?
men aren't paratroopers yet, Lieutenant. They have no personal property.
And the privacy goes out of the window.
What is this?
It's a can of peaches, sir.
That is incorrect, Lieutenant. Your weekend pass is canceled. This is United States Army property, which was taken without authorization from my mess facility. And I will not tolerate thievery in my unit.
I'm scared of a man already.
Private Parks, sir. Get rid of him.
Just like that?
All
Get
weekend
rid?
passes are canceled, officers included.
Officers included, baby.
Colonel Sink has seen fit to promote you. As first lieutenant, you'll serve as my executive officer. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
I am designating you mess officer for 14 days. There's rain forecast tomorrow, so the company will have a light afternoon of lecture and classroom instruction. I think a special meal before their afternoon off would be a welcome change of pace. Would you agree?
Yes, sir.
I like spaghetti.
I don't, for some reason that felt so unserious in the moment. Okay, I know that we are at the military, but that's not how you add the sauce to the pasta. My Italian heart is breaking right now. You just don't plop it on top like that.
Orders changed! Get up! Lectures are canceled! Easy Company is running up Currahee!
Okay, I'm not even there and I hate the guy now. Like, I get it that he wants them to be the best ones, but...
Let's go! Let's go!
Wow, give him a little break, at least while they're eating. Yeah, oh my gosh, we're gonna start throwing up. Come on, that's really not healthy.
There's an ambulance waiting for you at the bottom of the hill. It can all be over right now. No more pain, no more Currahee. Pull upon the rises, we fall on the grass. We never land upon our feet, we always hit our ass. Aye, Christ almighty, who the hell are we?
Oh my gosh, so many people have food stains on their shirts. I guess that the music unites even in this scenario, kind of.
47 aircraft scheduled for today.
Oh, is that the Stephen Graham guy? The one that did Snatch and Adolescence? I think that it was.
Jumping from 1,000 feet AGL. And sticks of 12 jumpers per aircraft.
I know that it can be compared, but I actually did do skydiving last summer. It's totally different, I know, I just wanted to mention it. They are very close to the ground also, looks like it.
Corporal Toy, there will be no leaning in my company. Are those dusty jump wings? How do you expect to slay the Huns with dust on your jump wings?
Buzz, just give me a drink.
I was just thinking, I'm surprised that they can celebrate and have beers with no interruptions. Voila. Voila.
Well, at ease, paratroopers.
Yes, sir!
Now, parachute infantry is a brand new concept in American military history. But by God, the 506 is going to forge that brand new concept into victory.
Yeah!
I want you to know that I'm damn proud of each and every one of you.
Okay.
Now, you deserve this party. Currahee!
Okay, we are 23rd of June of 43 in North Carolina. Okay, so we jumped from Georgia to North Carolina. And we're still practicing.
We're in the wrong position.
That ain't good.
We're in the wrong position.
We're textbook position for ambush, sir. I think we should sit tight, let the enemy team come into our killing zone. Sir, we have perfect cover here.
Lieutenant, deploy your troops.
I love how we did the sound in this series. I've been noticing all the details for a while now. Fudge. Oh no. And if that's the real life, you're dead.
95% of your company. Your outfit? And report back to the assembly area.
Yeah.
All right, absolutely.
Hello.
Second platoon ready?
Ready, sir.
Then get them information. We're moving out.
Yes, sir.
What a serious face. Almost frightening. Almost.
You gotta admit, he's got no chance. Either the crowd still get him, or one of us. Who's Sobel?
I love how the... Okay, now we are September of the same year, Brooklyn. I love how they're not speeding things, because like we have 10 episodes, which can be a lot, or very little episodes, depends on the point of view. We're actually getting to know the people.
Signed, Herbert M. Sobel, Captain, commanding.
Statue of Liberty. Kind of It's quite sad to think that this is potentially the last time that some of these people will be in their home country, and because many, I'm assuming, are not gonna come back. It's a scary thought.
What if they send us to North Africa? My brother's in North Africa. He says it's hot.
Really? It's hot in Africa?
Shut up. Point is, it don't matter where we go. Once we get into combat, the only person you can trust is yourself and the fella next to you. Hey, I don't know if I want a Quaker doing my fighting for me.
How do you know he's a Quaker?
He ain't Catholic.
Neither Sobel.
That prick's the son of Abraham. He's what? He's a Jew.
Oh.
I'm a Jew. Congratulations. Get your nose out of my face.
Oh no, don't do that! No! Gosh.
Currahee called Sobel the Jew.
They're so used to it that they just keep playing cards.
Fighting over Sobel. That's smart.
Honestly, it's sad, but I'm not surprised that these tensions occurred between them, because like they spend so much time together in these tough situations. Okay, so we are now in England. Oh wow!
No! You want to kill him! Harry right, Harry left, front, free cover!
Yesterday we talked about magnetic declination and the left add right subtract rule. Today we're going to put it into practice.
I can't even imagine actually practicing killing people. I know that that's the whole point, but wow. It's counterintuitive as human beings. Oh.
Why is there a fence here? There should be no fence here.
Tipper!
We could go over it, sir.
Really? That's not the point. We're the goddamn hell are we?
Good mage, you can goose this smuck. Get us moving. No, oh, yeah, yes. You got it, you got it. Come on. All right, just watch.
Oh, gosh.
3, isn't that the intersection?
No, sir, it's here.
Is there a problem, Captain Sobel?
Who said that? Who broke silence?
I think it's Major Horton, sir.
Oh, gosh.
What is he? Did he join us?
I think maybe he's moving between the platoons, sir?
What is the goddamn holdup, Mr. Sobel?
A fence! Sir, a barbed wire fence!
Oh, that dog just ain't gonna hunt. Cut that fence and get this goddamn platoon on the move!
Yes, sir!
I genuinely feel bad now.
We have to move.
Sir, without Captain Sobel in 1st Platoon?
It's a T intersection. We improvise. Double envelopment. Lay down a base of fire to cut the road in all directions. Hook right with 1st squad. I'll tell Gardner to move left with 2nd. I'll be right up the middle with 3rd. Go.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who's this guy? Hello, boys. Yeah, what else are you gonna do? Just go back? Well, that's awkward.
You've done it now, Yanks. You've captured me. Would that be the enemy?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Cut that man's fence.
I was ordered to, sir.
By who?
Major Horton, sir.
Major Horton?
Yes, sir.
Major Horton told you to do that?
Yes, sir.
Major Horton ordered you to cut the fence?
Yes, he did.
Major Horton is on leave in London.
I feel so bad.
Get those cows out of here.
Like, I get why we did it and everything, but still. At least they had a couple of good laughs, I guess.
Now, for crying out loud.
Misspelled court-martial.
Oh.
At 1000 hours, I followed your orders to the minute.
I changed the time to 09:45.
No one told me, sir.
I telephoned. Irregardless, when given a task to perform by a ranking officer, you should have delegated. Or to let such a failure of duty by my own XO go unpunished. What kind of message is that to the men?
Wow.
I performed my duty as I was ordered, sir.
And I disagree. So, punishment for your offenses will be denial of a 48-hour pass for 60 days. Stand before me at attention. Or you may initiate a letter of appeal and request a trial by court-martial.
Ooh. A trial by court-martial. Wow.
You spend your weekends on the base anyway, Dick. Be a man, take the punishment.
May I borrow your pen, sir?
What is he doing?
My endorsement, sir. I request trial by court-martial.
Whoa, really? He has the balls. Wow. I'm surprised that he didn't just like take the punishment. Again, as he just said, like he spends the time there anyway.
So we're going through with this, right?
Gotta do something.
But we'd all better be clear of the consequences.
I don't care about the consequences.
John, we could be lined up against a wall and shot.
I will not follow that man into combat.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Let's do it.
That's the plan. I have never seen such dynamics in this setting before. I feel like I'm already learning so much. I have never seen any of these.
hereby
Holy cow.
no longer
I hereby no longer?
wish to serve as a non-commissioned officer in easy company.
That's quite something. Wow, we're actually doing it.
Ought to have you all shot. This is nothing less than an active mutiny while we prepare for the goddamn invasion of Europe. Son Randy?
Sir.
You consider yourself lucky I'm only busting you to private. You can consider yourself lucky that we are on the eve of the largest action in the history of warfare, which leaves me no choice but to spare your lives.
I can only speculate, sir. Most of the men would never do this. But I believe just a few of the sergeants may have felt their loyalty lay more to the platoon than to the company.
And these few sergeants convinced all of the other NCOs in your company to turn in their stripes?
As staff sergeants, they have a great amount of influence, sir. But as I say, the rest are good men. I know them. I can work with them.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Business of the winter's court-martial has been an unpleasant distraction.
Indeed it has, sir.
Your command of Easy Company has been exemplary.
Thank you, sir.
Except for the actions of a few of your non-coms, I believe you've fielded one of the finest companies of soldiers I've ever seen.
Yes, sir.
Herbert.
Yes, sir.
The idea is for non-infantry types who are vital to the coming invasion, such as doctors and chaplains, to take jump training there. Frankly, I can't think of anyone more qualified to command such a school than you are.
Sir?
I'm reassigning you to Chilton Foley.
Yeah. He really didn't see this coming.
I'm losing Easy Company?
Oh, and just open the door.
Who will be replacing me?
Lieutenant Meehan from Baker Company is senior.
Quite a life-changing thing for him, obviously. Ooh, he didn't do the salute thingy. Ooh. In this world, in this setting, that sends quite a strong message, doesn't it? Holy cow, quite something. Okay, we are now in May 44. Apothery, England, so the same location, I believe.
Right up there! Moon squad, second row!
I actually don't remember if this is supposed to be following like real stories, because like in the beginning we did see those people, like it looked like an actual interview to the real people. So I'm assuming that all of this is stuff that actually happened. But please let me know in the comments so I know for sure.
Hey, Mac, you got a Luger? I'm dying to get my hands on a real Luger. Quick foot.
Luger, that's the gun.
Hey, Petty!
What are you
Hey,
going
Mike.
with a gun?
Still revving a ball, finger off inch your nut. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Love hearing the English accent.
Never put yourself in a position where you can take from these men.
Whoa, that's quite a quote there. Holy.
12 minutes.
Then another left.
Yes.
Yeah.
Call it 358 for 10.5 minutes.
Ramsbury. Pottery. It's Normandy.
Saint-Marie-du-Mont, causeway number 1.
Normandy. I know, we know what happens in Normandy.
The estuary of the Douve River divides two beachheads, codenamed Utah here and Omaha, here. Seaborne infantry will hit these beaches in force at a date and time to be specified.
Sir, are we dropping tonight?
When it's time for you to know, we'll let you know. In the meantime, study these sand tables, maps, and reconnaissance photos until you can draw a map of the area by memory.
Wow.
Now, between our assembly area and the battalion's objective, there is a German garrison right here in this area, Saint-Marie-de-Mont. Easy Company will destroy that garrison.
Uh-huh. And did I get it right that they don't even know when they will go?
Abby, condoms? No problem. What you got? Needed Floyd.
Oh, look at that.
You did not sign your GI life insurance policy. You go on over and see Sergeant Evans at the headquarters company tent. You boys don't let your families miss out on $10,000.
Wait, is that actually factual? They had this type of life insurances? Might be a silly question, sorry, but first time that I hear about them in this contest and this environment.
Soldiers of the regiment, tonight is the night of nights.
Is the night.
Today, as you read this, you are en route to the great adventure for which you have trained for over 2 years.
Motivational letter.
Channel coast is socked in with rain and fog. No jump tonight.
Oh, wait, I think that I know that this actually happened in real life too, but they postponed it for a couple of days, right? Like it was supposed to happen on a different moment, right?
I can't see how you people can pass up $80,000 for the cause.
For who's? To me.
You don't look so bad yourself.
Here is Johnny.
Should you be giving blood? Something happened to
Got the wrong goddamn jacket.
I was struck by lightning.
Bill Garnier's brother.
Remember this. I didn't lie to you. You'll get everything you want.
Oh, is he having like a panic attack? Almost looks like it. Understandably. Just like from this first episode, I'm scared that I will get like very attached to some of the characters to then see them die in awful ways. Because like that's the bad and good thing about series, you have time to really get to know the characters, even in like small silly moments that maybe you wouldn't see in movies. I'm scared that I will cry a lot. 5th June 44, airport of Upottery.
Got something you might be looking for. Took your jacket by mistake. Sorry.
You read it?
Where the fuck is Monte Casino?
I don't know. Italy somewhere. Sorry about your brother, Bill.
Sorry for my mom.
Yeah.
He was,
Yeah, like after watching Saving Private Ryan, I really think about, you know, the parents of these guys.
Second platoon, listen up. Good luck.
You need a lot of
God
it.
bless you. I'll see you in the assembly area.
There's a part of me that is really there with them in the moment, and I feel like my empathy is so strong that I feel all of their anxiety, all of their fear, and everything in between. I can only imagine what they have been through. Like just being in that situation, not knowing if you will live or die, or what will happen to everyone around you. It's scary. Ooh, this music, these sounds. For some reason, this music, like the voice of a lady kind of are harmonizing, is reminding me of Titanic. I don't want to say something stupid, but Titanic is a Steven Spielberg movie. It's the same guy, right? So it would make sense. No, Titanic is Cameron. Wait, I'm confusing stuff, but I don't know, it's just giving me like the same frightening feeling. I really need to learn the name of directors a little bit better. I feel like I'm improving, but I still have a lot of stuff to learn. Wow, there's so many. Holy shit. That paints quite a picture. Oh, and it's just ending like this. It's just ending like this. Wait for something. Oh, there's a quote. It's in Italian, so wait, I'm just gonna read it. I don't know who this quote is from. Let me know if you know in the comments, but it's pretty much just like soldiers, marines, and aviatores, like airborne people. You are about to start like the adventure, the eyes of the world are locked on you. Looks like it's something that maybe isn't this maybe like the letter that they wrote them, that they were reading the other day when they thought that they were about to go? It would make sense. But alrighty, so we did the first episode. Now I'm gonna tell you my first impressions. I think that this is going to be a very detailed type of story that will really make us understand the lives of the soldiers. Because yes, every single war movie shows you the life of the soldiers, but like, of course, a movie can only do so much because they have a limited time. So they are gonna focus on the really important things, maybe show you some like more random moments every now and then, but they don't really have the power to do that because it's a movie and it has to be structured in a specific way. But these, being a series, having 10 episodes, about 1 hour to each episode, that means that we will have like 10 hours of content regarding the lives of these people. And I don't think that I have seen anything like this. I don't think that I've ever seen something painting such a detailed picture of the lives of soldiers. So I'm really looking forward to discovering more about them in this journey. As I was saying earlier, I think that I will probably have a bad time watching it, just because like you really get to know the characters, and that's gonna suck if some of them get injured or worse. And let's be honest, this is war. This is the Second World War. We know what happened, and it's very likely that at least some of the people that we have seen here will no longer be with us during the last episode. So that's gonna be quite a bummer, but I'm looking forward checking this all out. Again, I feel like it's super important that we all keep our eyes open on the history of the world, and this is such a recent thing that happened. Like World War II was literally yesterday if we look at the grand scheme of history. And I think that too many times we make a mistake of thinking that war no longer touches us. War is something so far back in time that our ancient humans used to do, and now we don't do it anymore. But I know, and you know, that that's just not the case. So I feel like history is a great tool that we can all use in order not to repeat mistakes again. It's still gonna happen, we know that, but it's important to be aware of everything. So I'm very happy that I started this journey. I'm looking forward to checking out all of them. Again, my plan would be, today's the 13th of April, my plan would be to finish the series before the end of the month of April and slowly release it on YouTube as I'm able to edit all the episodes. But I'll try my best to record everything and put everything on Patreon by the end of the month. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Consider liking and subscribing if you want to see this journey with me. I appreciate the love and support so much, and I'm gonna see you soon. Bye!